Right, everyone, we've got a big surprise for you. Welcome to the Frightfully Good free Tarot Thursday show with your host, Anne and Renata. Now, you would have noticed the last couple of weeks, Auntie Renata has been in a mask and speaking with a lisp. Well, things have improved. A miracle occurred today. She sang out to the little leprechaun people, and they gifted her a smile. Hey! She's got a full set of teeth. We're just saying, between us, we have absolutely hit the ghost granny stage. She's got a denture and I've got hearing aids. And the next step is a walker.
Don't.
We are earning our title. As you can see there, it says Anne and Renata, Ghost Granny. So you're so used to doing this that you're constantly putting your hand up there.
Yeah.
You don't need to put that there anymore. And, we had Linda here last night doing a seance, and she didn't know that your tooth was missing because she saw the live show that we did with the Buttses, and she didn't realize your tooth was missing. She could hear there was something wrong with your speech, but she did not notice there was a tooth missing. So you covered it so well. Yes, Yamara, I reckon we should have done a crowdfunding. She could only afford one tooth, but that's one tooth. That's all she needed.
What? I went from 4 to 1 because...
Oh, look, Andrew's dad could have loaned you some teeth. He's about to get rid of some.
No, thank you, Andrew.
No, he wasn't offering. I was suggesting. Hi, Karen. And Robert. No, we're not mentioning the F word. Hi, Becca Lee. Hi, Jody. And Zena and Robert have been on chatting for ages. Hi, Desley. Andrew, of course. Now, who else we got down there? Now, we won't have Christy or Emma on tonight helping because hello, Joanne. Very early from the UK, no doubt.
Hi, Joanne.
Hello, Mr. Bobbitt. What was I saying? Christy's at a Christmas party and Emmy is at a Isaac show, actually, up in Maitland. So we're on our own. I like it. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Anne. Hello, Virginia, Ginger, and Sandra. Hello. How many Christmas parties you got next week, guys? Because they're starting to happen.
Yes, we're running out of dates to do things because we can't because Christmas parties.
Yeah, bugger.
Christmas parties and everything.
We have to warn you next week.
Hello, Becca Lee's mum.
Oh, hello. Don't forget next week. Hi, Denise. Hello, Margaret. Because I'm getting sidetracked. You yell out hello.
Hello, Joe.
We won't be on next Thursday night because we are doing something very special. We are going to be filming another episode of The Devil's Advocate with Isaac and Claire. So I think that's a pretty good excuse. We will be, I won't tell you where because we don't want people turning up. But we're excited to be back out filming with them. We're going to try and crack out a few episodes. You notice Claire's popped. The belly has popped. There is definitely a baby bump happening there now. Absolutely. Kara's got family this weekend. We've got
Daniela, you're coming to ours tomorrow.
Yes. That's basically how it's kicking off.
Miss Ghosted, no parties.
Oh, we'll have a shandy for you. I went through a couple of years.
Someone's having 2 drinks for us tonight.
Yes.
That's another story. You'll have to...
That's Diary of a Ghost Hunter.
That's Diary of a Ghost Hunter story.
For those of you who have not listened to that yet, Diary of a Ghost Hunter is what it's like to do what we do. And we have had several private cases and we've just come from a private case just now to do this show. So that was very interesting, difficult case, to say the least.
Andrew, you had 2 of your ex-girlfriends in a dream last Friday night. Was it a threesome?
No, you have sticky sheets at that rate. Margaret, no parties for you either?
Hello, Erin.
Well, when we come back a fortnight tonight, we are going to have our Christmas party show. So wear your Christmas T-shirts and have a bevy ready. We might even put a link up so you you guys can come in and join in on the show and be on the camera with us.
Yes.
And we'll have a live show where everyone gets on and chats, and we might even go a little bit longer than normal.
Yes, that
I
sounds
yep.
excellent. Excellent.
Oh, geez,
Oh,
Jody. Oh.
You're sure you don't want to come on a ghost hunt and just leave them?
Oh, no, but the fact she's turning 13. Oh. Yep.
God help you.
Oh, yeah. Robert was listening to our Diary of a Ghost Hunter, and he has picked up on the unalive.
Unalive.
Yep.
Unalive.
All right.
Who died during the week a couple of days ago?
Fleetwood Mac?
No. Famous female actress. She got really big at the end, like last couple of years. She was
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, I loved
Dear
her.
old Kirstie Alley, yeah. She was so beautiful.
Yeah.
They gave her heaps for getting big.
Did they?
They did.
I got big over COVID. I'm on my keto again. Had a really good first week and dropped 3.1 kilo, and then this week I've dropped 0.9. So it's like, and like I've even got tablets to help me that's doing F all. Just want to say. Anyway, I'll stick at it. Probably not eating enough protein because I'm going to the gym. Right, shall we get on to some readings? Who wants a reading tonight? Hello, Richard Sanchez Jr. Oh, we've got to do the normal thing. Where are you all watching from? I look like I've got bright red cheeks.
What have you done to yourself? You look like one of those dolls. The marionette dolls.
I've pinched the cheeks, obviously. I'm having a hot flush or something. I don't know. At least there's not as much glare in the glasses this time.
Oh,
all right, ask your question. Ask your question, everyone. Remember, no health, no relationship, as in should I leave my partner or are they cheating on me?
I'm going to go to Yindi.
Hey, Yindi Amara.
Oh, you have the Ace of Cups, the Lover's card.
Ew.
You better get nice and saucy with someone close to you and give them some love. Maybe buy them a beautiful gift. Say that you love them a lot. And just get nice and close and just rekindle some of that beautiful love with the one that you are closest to at the moment.
Just like I did on the weekend.
If you can. I don't want to know details. If you can, Yindi Amara. That would be good. That's what the card is all about. Just needing closeness, needing a sense that someone is there taking care of you and looking after you. That would be awesome.
Right.
Miss Ghosted wants to know she's going to land a job before Christmas. God blimey. Miss Ghosted, if you haven't got one now, the likelihood is you're not going to.
Depends what area, I suppose.
Depends on what you want.
People aren't looking unless it's in retail.
Yeah.
Maybe in the new year.
Yeah. But Miss Ghosted, you've got the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a pretty powerful person. I think you need to believe in yourself a little bit more. And really understand what your characteristics are, what your superpowers are, and really push them. I had a lady today I was doing a reading for, and she had absolutely no belief whatsoever in herself, and she was putting herself down all the time, but what she wanted was a change of job. And it was like, you're just going to self-sabotage yourself all the way through if that's how you believe in yourself. You have to get that mindset thing working where you believe you are worthy.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to do the old login to the phone.
Margaret Jackson.
Hello, Margaret. Great name. I'm Anne Margaret.
Now, Margaret Jackson, you have the Ten of Swords. It's time to give up and say, okay, I lost this one. I'm done. I admit defeat. I'm putting my hand up. Something, Margaret, it's not going to work before Christmas. It's not going to happen. Stop trying. Stop putting your energy into it. Back off and use that energy in a different place, because certainly something you've been trying to achieve, trying to create, make happen before Christmas, not going to happen.
Look who's here. Hello, Seth. Hello, how are you?
Seth. Hello. Do me a reading, okay, Seth? So you have the Page of Wands. What are you planning for 2023? Planning a bit of a getaway, getting away somewhere? Yeah, changing your mind over some of the things that have been happening to you lately and kind of going, no, I want to start afresh. It's 2023. I want to start again. That's what you should be looking for right now. But trust yourself, okay, Seth? Okay, you have the beautiful Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is always full and happy and thinks they know everything because they're still in that learning stage where they're taking information in and using it, using that information. So see what you can pick up for 2023, what you can educate yourself on.
Rightio.
Richard Sanchez Jr.
I've just gone over to the other one. You stop picking things. Where was that? Down there. There you go.
Richard Sanchez Jr. It's a pretty spiffy name. Okay, your card is the King of Wands. So this is a very directive card. It says take control over what you feel is out of control at the moment. Don't hand that over to somebody else to do. This is your task to do. You're the one that needs to get in control of your shit. You can't wait for anybody else to do it for you. No one else is the expert in your shit anyway. Only you are. So you need to take that on board and work with it. Work with straightening it out. 28th of December is a really important day for you. Something coming up on the 28th of December. So between Christmas and New Year. Maybe you're going away or doing something important, but 28th of December, Richard, write that down.
And I would love if everyone could wish Karen Hook a very happy birthday, long-time follower. Big best wishes for you on your birthday, Karen. Denise would love a reading, please.
Denise Castles.
Are you thinking about it, are you?
I am.
She's going deep, everyone.
Denise Castles. Oh, same card. King of Wands.
Do like it when you go deep.
So same thing, Denise Castles. Working things out for yourself, not waiting for the universe to step in and go, oh, the universe says, oh, it's time for me now. No, the hard work has to be done by you, darling. You're the one that needs to solve all of these problems and issues and get on and get going. Get going with it. Don't wait for the perfect time, or you're going to sit there and dream your life away, and then all of a sudden you'll realize that they were just dreams and none of that came true. Now, I had a lovely lady today, but again, she felt that everyone's good luck belonged to everyone else, and she wasn't going to get any of it. There was none lining up for her. So guess what she gets? She gets none. Even when it is there in front of her face, she won't accept it because she believes it's supposed to be going to somebody else. So be aware of self-fulfilling prophecies, people. Be aware of what you say about yourself to yourself, because that is what your brain will believe is going to happen, and it will show you the way to get there. It will show you the pathway.
And Deepik Shaman, I don't know what your question is, lovely. If you could ask your question, we'll hopefully get to your reading. We've got Sandra, who would love a reading.
Sandra Hull. Sandra Hull, you have the Ace of Cups too, Karen. The love card, the good luck card that says something that I really, really want is coming my way. Just be aware that when it does, you accept it with open arms. And don't sort of go, oh,
thank you, Joanne.
Maybe I'm not ready. So to give you an example, you're at work. Yeah, you're at work and a new job comes up. And in your heart, you're going, that would be perfect for me. That would be so awesome. I should go and try for that job. But then that little voice comes in and goes, what do you think, you stupid idiot? You can only be doing what you're doing. That job belongs to somebody else. And I bet that other person applies for that job and they'll get it. So why should I bother? Now that's talking yourself
Oh.
into not taking the opportunities that are coming up. Please, 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 Sandra, take the opportunities and the love that's being shown to you right now.
F Dragon, I'm not going to say the word, F Dragon and Sir Stash, thank you so much for helping Renata get to Germany.
Thank you.
We're chipping away at it. We had some good news that we'll be able to, hopefully, unless they change their mind again, use our Virgin Australia credits to get Renata a ticket to Germany with any luck. Except when you use the credits, they charge a different price to what it is online, and it's more expensive. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. It's a bit dodgy. Hey, Mr. Bobbitt. Yes, please. May I have a card? We just moved house and a lot is going on.
What's going on, Mr. Bobbitt? As in just the big fuss of moving? Or are you talking about lots going on as in
the
spirit
ghosties
style? I wonder.
Do you want more information before you do that one?
Yeah, I would love, Mr. Bobbitt.
Okay.
If you are there, let us know what
Penny, thank you.
What lots going on means.
For those who don't know, my husband and I were going to Germany and Prague to visit a lot of the castles and the haunted spots with Dave Schrader on a trip. And I started to read the itinerary and I started to cry because I couldn't think of going without Renata. So we are we're going to make it happen. We're going to get her over there. We've already paid the deposit and I will pitch money in if I have to, but she will be going, whether you like it or not. So
okay.
We are up to Jody Dolling.
Jody Dolling. Okay, this card is for you, Jody.
Oh, Robert, thank you.
I cannot get used to this thing in my mouth. I just can't.
What thing in your mouth?
It's
nothing in your mouth, Renata. It's not even there. You're gonna pull it out and show everyone.
Okay. Jody, you're going to find that Christmas is a bit straining for you this year. You may have some financial issues and you really feel the need to perform for everyone, to do the same things every year that you have always done. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Penny.
You, Penny, yeah.
Thank you so much.
You guys are so generous. Thank you so much.
And Jody, you're not going to be able to. You are sauerkraut. Schnitzel and beer.
I'm after the streusel.
And Jody, you're going to find it really hard to try and sort of be in that same frame of mind that you are every Christmas. It's this one's a hard one for you, and it's hard financially. So, do the best you can. And my suggestion is don't overdo it just to please other people, to feel that you have to again please other people and keep up appearances. Just be straight and go, if I can't afford Christmas presents and things, don't. Just get one small thing, something that is meaningful, and that's it. Don't try and overdo it and then put yourself into greater debt.
Oh, Andrew said, I had a call I missed last night, but it was from a scammer wanting to look for love. Then he must be on a bad scam list. Yeah, if it's too good to be true, Andrew, it probably is. Move, stress, everything is just so full on, non-stop, just life, I guess, and trying to prioritize things.
Yes.
Oh, tell us about it.
Yes, Mr.
Wow.
Bobbitt. It is just life, and all of us need to understand, and actually you got the same card as our last lovely lady did, the thing about not over-stressing about Christmas and feeling that you need to buy everyone Christmas presents and that you need to perform and be the same as you did in those good years. We're all having tough times. We all have to sort of look at our finances and our money. And if you can't buy gifts, just be straight and say, look, I really can't afford it this year. I'm hoping next year's going to be better, but I'm giving you my time.
You did that last year. Yeah. You had to say to everyone, that's it.
I had to say to everyone last year, I just can't. I'm going to have to say that to everyone this year. I just can't.
Just get them to look at your tooth.
I can't.
Say, here's your present. Here's your present.
There's your present. Do you like it? Would you like to borrow it for a day?
The show we did with Isaac paid for your tooth.
I can take it out. I can take it out and you can borrow it for a day if you like.
Oh,
Wear it on a necklace.
I'll
I
give
don't
it to
care.
your grandson. That'd be hilarious. You could have a one big tooth sitting there. Oh, dear.
Oh, boy.
All right, where are we up? You done, Mr. Bobbit?
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
Bobbit.
Mr. Bobbit's been done. Oh, Michelle would love a reading, please, just a general one. And I'm just trying to work my way through them, guys. Every time I find a question, I'm putting a star and then I'm coming back to it. So just hang in there.
Michelle Lambert, now, you have to be smarter than everyone else that is around you right now. Don't be a soft touch. Don't be conned and don't be talked into stuff just because you just can't say no. Michelle, please don't. It might feel okay right now, but a couple of weeks down the track, you are going to find yourself in a position where those people that you have just done everything for don't give a two hoots about you. Yeah, they're not going to repay that goodness and kindness. Don't be a soft touch.
Okay. Up to Desley. Hello, Desley.
Hello, Desley. All right, I'm just going to give you a lovely card, I'm sure, Desley. And again, the King of Wands comes out. So for everyone tonight, there seems to be this underlying theme of thinking before you say things.
Think before you speak, really?
Everyone is under a little bit of stress right now. And on the news, they were showing how many people are doing road rage at the moment, jumping out of their cars and bashing the bejesus out of each other. Everyone is stressed. Anyone who is in retail or in the medical industries is really stressed. So try and chill as much as you can and make sure that you think before you speak and consider the fact that sometimes you really don't need to get into arguments. Just don't bother. Do not bother. Don't bother.
Michelle said, okay, I will toughen up. Mr. Bobbit, I try to get done every night, but thank you for the card, ladies. Yeah, that's a good point, India Mara. Nothing wrong with presents from op shops.
Absolutely.
We had to give our Chrissy presents, kids Chrissy presents from the op shop. Absolutely. I mean, there's so many wonderful wasted items there.
Yindimara, I actually went to one of our local op shops and I got two toys.
And you're helping people by buying from there.
Yeah, I got 2 toys for my little grandson and they look absolutely new. And they're those push button noise making things to drive my daughter absolutely crazy.
Well
She's
done.
going to love it. They look like new and they were a couple of dollars each. And that's all I can give this year. And it's going to be fabulous. He's going to absolutely love it. My daughter's going to want to kill me. I'm going to be one happy girl. So, yes, absolutely. Op shops are a great idea.
And it helps the charities out as well.
I think sometimes we've got to swallow our pride and think that, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what? There are so many people at the moment who are really doing it tough. And, yeah, the whole thing about mortgages and everything going up, and every time you go to the supermarket, you are paying more money for the same items. I swear.
Yeah, well, that's because they are in a difficult position too because of all the floods and the drivers, and there's all sorts of things. Everyone has been totally screwed. That's it. You have a drink, Renata. Throw that alcohol down your throat. The whole supply chain is completely fucked up.
If Gordon's would like to sponsor us.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
That's
that's a pink.
Joanne put me onto that. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay.
Anne McNutt.
Yes, we're on to Anne. I'd love a card. COVID in the nursing home. Oh, no, we work.
No.
Oh, I do get upset when all the beautiful elders are sort of at risk. Because I used to work in aged care music humour therapist, for those who didn't know. I was great with the rubber chicken and a ukulele, the things I could do.
Oh, my God, wow. Anne, I am so sorry for you. And, yes, you are going to come out of this battered and bruised and feeling as though you have run a marathon, my darling. Please get into those vitamins and really give yourself a big, strong dose of vitamins every single day. It may not stop you from getting COVID, but it's going to just help your system as you go through it. You might be lucky enough not to, but yeah, just get into those vitamins, my darling. But the Knight of Wands is a hard card, and you're going to be understaffed and overworked, and you know what that's going to be like. It's going to be shit.
Lol, I knew what she said. Sue Cewardale. It's my birthday on Boxing Day. Happy birthday. And a shout out to our friend Louise, whose birthday is on Christmas Day. Suckiest day of the year to have a birthday, because people should not combine the birthday and Christmas presents. You should get two good juicy presents, I say.
And Sue, 67 years young.
Yay!
Bless your soul. The best years are to come, my darling.
Renata knows. She can tell you.
And look,
I'm having a hot flush now. I'm hot. I look like I've got a red halo. I like that.
Sue, are you expecting a visitor
A baby
for your birthday?
Oh, no.
Are you expecting someone to arrive, hoping you may not have seen them for a while, and they have promised that you're going to come for your birthday? Just be prepared that they might not get there. Just be prepared that they might not get there. I'm just preparing you, just in case. Just in case.
Dave did suggest that you don't buy op shop undies, though.
They don't sell op shop undies.
They used to sell bras. I know that because I remember going down there early days of dating Roman. I've been a prankster all my life.
Just clarify. Can I just clarify this?
We went out to the op shop and we bought up all these really old big bras, and I went and found Roman's car. He used to drive a Charger.
Yes.
And for those people, look up what a Charger is. Sexy beast it was. So was the husband to be. And it was, we tied all these bras all over his aerial and his bumper bar and everything. So he came out from uni and found his car covered in bras. So, yeah, Anne's been a nutter all her life. That's all I can say. Virginia Esther Ginger, can me and my mum please have a card together?
Oh, a card together.
Ooh.
All right.
Pre-skid marks. God, you guys.
Well, you two lovely ladies need to have a fabulous time together, and it might be time to do some reminiscing. Virginia, Esther, Ginger, and
I
Mum.
love how you said reminiscing without reminiscing.
I know.
It's fabulous.
Reminiscing. So bring out the old photo albums.
Thank you, Lisa.
Put on some wonderful music.
You're helping Renata get to Germany. Thank you.
And just enjoy an evening of reminiscing, talking about old times when you were a bubba and doing really weird stuff, and bring your mother's memories back to life where you can just both have some fun. So set a night aside to do it. That's going to be an awesome thing for both of you. You got the star card, and the star card is it's a gorgeous card, but it is talking about things that, might be just a little bit embarrassing, but fun at the same time.
Jody, our anniversary getaway was wonderful, although I was stressed on the first day because there was no phone signal or internet where we were, and I did not know what to do with myself. But when I drove up, my God, I nearly had a fit of joy. There was a graveyard 50 metres from the gate, 25 metres from the gate. I was like, a little church there, and there was a river. We took the doggies down. They went for a play in the river, and my dog Max discovered horses and was enamored by them. It was really weird. I'm going to show you that video too. Thank you for the good wishes. 35 years. Jody Huggard, can I have a card, please?
Yes, Jody.
Now, don't forget, I've still got here Beck. We just did Virginia. I've got BACNP. I've got Layla, Joanne, Penny, Dave, Libby, Kel, Latte, MJ, Crystal. So I've still got all you guys to go there. So hang in there.
Okay. Could my mum Jenny have a card, please? Okay, Jenny, Beck, tell your mum Jenny that she has a Chariot card. So it is time for her now to move on and move ahead, accept the changes that are coming her way, and just step into a new place, step into a new zone of being. This is going to be a time for Jenny to feel a little bit more freedom, and that might be difficult for her, but she'll get used to it and she'll actually enjoy it and love it. So times are changing, Jenny. Just get on with it. Nothing stays the same.
I can't believe you are actually here, Louise. I was just saying my friend Louise has a birthday on Christmas Day, and you're freaking watching. Louise wants to know, what will 2023 bring me? Have you missed your weekly card, gorgeous? We do a regular spot for Louise on her show, The Juice, on Newcastle Live Radio. So she'd always get a weekly card, but we haven't been on for the last week or so. So she's been doing some replays, and now you need your card, Lou.
Louise, it's good news. It's good news.
It's got to be good news
you
after
have
this
the
year.
Ace of Cups.
Woo!
New love is coming your way in
God.
2023.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I really don't know.
It's going to be good.
Oh, just enjoy the ride, so to speak, Louise. Just enjoy the ride.
I can see her falling off a couch right now.
Let's hope. No, but how many guinea pigs you got now, Louise? Did we do?
We've done Beck.
Did Beck? We've got up to B Ace N P. Can I have a love reading, please?
Can I have love reading? Okay. Can you have love reading?
Oh, maybe I need to give him a naughty card on that one.
Okay. Well, you have the devil. So you are getting involved, or you are going to be involved with someone that is going to be your nemesis.
There's going to be bondage involved, for sure.
Someone that is going to really, really trigger you in so many different ways. So you just better be wary and be careful and be aware that this is coming. You might think it's the bee's knees and it's the best thing that you've ever come across. And you're going to say stupid things like, this is my soulmate. Don't ever say that.
No,
my
it's
twin flame.
Twin flame. Don't forget the twin flame.
No, don't. But they're there to teach you a lesson.
And my card actually backs up as well. So I'm reading from our naughty and nice, frightfully good oracle deck. And it's saying, are you going to follow your head or listen to your heart? So are you going to follow your head? You're going to look to the logic of the situation and understand what is good for or bad for you? Or are you going to listen to your heart that's going boop, 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 and get you into trouble? So you're going to make up your mind. Good luck with that. Layla would be honored to get a reading. My question is, I'm having a hard time choosing a career path since I've lost my job. Will I get a job opportunity anytime soon? Or have you lost faith? Have you now got self-doubt?
Could be.
Don't doubt yourself, Layla.
Could be. And Layla, you have the Empress card. So whatever it is that you are going to go into, whatever it is that you should be going into, should be highlighting that feminine side of you, that side that is gentle and kind and loving and nurturing and empowering for other people. That's what you should be going into. You shouldn't be heading into something that is a deeply man's world or masculine. The Empress wants to make everything around her feel safe and comfortable and be there for other people. And that's the area that you should be going into at this point in time. But you've kind of put that into a bit of a hard sentence. You've said you're having trouble having a hard time choosing a career path, but then you say, will I get a job opportunity anytime soon? So you first have to know what you want before you can have that job opportunity. Otherwise, you have to say, I'll take any job that comes along. So maybe now is not the right time to really choose that career path. But if money is really important for you, just take any job that comes up. The career path will sort itself out given more time. If you are finding yourself in stress right now, the likelihood is you're not clearly thinking and that you're likely to pick something that you're not going to like in the long term.
Oh, thank you, Becca Lee. Thank you. Lizzie's got an update for you because remember you told her to go and buy some new clothes or something. So she went to the op shop. She went to Vinnie's and scored so many good clothes. Would really recommend 10 out of 10 if you're in a tough spot.
Yes,
Absolutely. God, we're
Absolutely.
in twinning again, Renata. Hi, Joanne. Wondering if next year will be a good one.
Joanne, I hope you're keeping all of those promises that you're making to yourself about your business and creating more things and doing it.
You
from
haven't
a
lost your
place,
spot, Crystal. It's all good.
And, you know, doing it from a place of love and passion. And the Knight of Pentacles is coming your way, and here's a real money card. So slowly but surely, every step forward is one step forward and closer, Joanne, to actually getting exactly what you're wanting. So keep moving forward. It looks like a really good year, but it looks like a solid, grounded year where those steps forward are going to all add up and get somewhere. Finally.
Penny. Hello, Penny. Oh, did I just lose you? There, could I please get a card? I'm feeling stressed about how things are going.
Oh, Penny. You shouldn't. I think everyone is getting to a point where they're just overstressed and overtired. The year's been a long year. It's been a difficult year. And anything now becomes a real burden. You know, if things were a little bit different around you, most of the stress that you're feeling right now wouldn't even be affecting you. But you have the two of wands, and this card is sort of saying,
Sergey.
I just wish this wasn't happening to me. You know, look, everyone else seems to have it better than I do at the moment. Why is it always me? Why am I sort of getting into these spots and these things happening around me, Penny? I think everyone feels exactly the same way at the moment. Why am I copying shit? Yeah, it's a really hard spot to be in, but take a breath and be an observer of what is going on for you. Maybe you'll find that looking at it from a different perspective is going to help you find some answers and put things into perspective and work out for yourself whether you should be worrying about these things in the way you are at this stage.
Got to get ready for the next one.
Oh, dear. Dave, I need to have a chat.
If this isn't worth more stars and stickers, I don't know what it is.
I need to have a chat to you, Dave.
So what I'm going to do, Dave, Dave would like a rubber chicken naughty card to help get through some random wishes to get through these next crazy weeks. So what I'm going to try to do is squeeze the chicken under my arm while I shuffle the cards. This takes coordination. Right, that one. All right, you got to love what you do and do what you love. Find your passion. Stop doing the shit you don't like, Dave. Why do you keep doing that stuff? It's boring. I know it pays the bills, but you got to find something you love to do as well. Things that you can do in public, Dave, not you know, the other things.
That's right, Dave. Use your discretion.
Yeah, use your discretion. There's a good way to say it. I like that.
Yeah,
all right.
But that's the thing. Sometimes we get so stuck in the fact that our life is really a struggle for us that we forget that there are things that we can actually do and enjoy doing them. It's like being able to say to yourself, yeah, I still have a right to enjoy myself. I still do, in spite of all the other things that are happening to me.
All right, so I'm going to, I'll give you Kel's reading to do. I'm just going to race out and grab something. I'll be back.
Kel, I've applied for an available job I really want at a pet shop, but I'm going through an employment agency. I'm worried they're going to be too slow and I miss out. I'm more qualified than for the job, so I'm fully confident that if I get an interview, I'll get it. I just hope the universe is on my side. What do the cards say about it, please? Whoa. Now, more than qualified, Kel, may be an issue because they might look and say, she's too qualified, she'll get bored really easy. So that's something to consider. Employment agencies at this point in time may be struggling to cover everything. You may find that, and I don't know whether you're allowed to do that if you're going through an employment agency. Are you allowed to get in contact with the pet shop?
Or just pop in.
Or pop in and just say hi. I've actually applied for a job here. I just wanted to see the place and
pop my head in and say hello.
Pop my head in and say hello.
Be all friendly like.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, and we're both thinking about that. So that's something to do.
It must be. If we're both thinking about it at the one time, it's a sign.
Because sometimes overqualified people are looked at as, the business will not be able to cater to your needs, and they feel that you'll get really bored very quickly.
I saw your name there, Seth, and I thought, I haven't seen Seth around here for ages. I wonder where Seth is. And there you go. I hope you enjoy it. We were quick. Where are we up to? We are up to Libby. Hey, lovelies. May I have a general reading and a naughty card too, please?
So, Libby, someone around you is not telling the truth.
They're telling furfies.
They're telling furfies. They don't really want you to know. It could be.
Karen, I've got to pay you for this too. Thank you. Renata's really happy you bought it for me.
It could be because they don't want you to know what they're actually doing or where they're going to be going. So they're keeping things a bit of a secret. But someone is not telling you the whole truth. Are you going to do a naughty card while you're playing with your chickens? No, I'm not.
Hang on
I'm
to
not
it.
Holding it. No, I'm not.
No, nothing like having a cocked in your shirt. Rightio, Libby, a naughty card, please. My love, have I got a good card for you? The good luck fairy has cleared the road for you to take the next step. So whatever it is you're wanting to do, go do it now because you've got the good card. All the best with that. What have we got next? We've got Latte, Ward, Will Radius. What does it sound like? The dude off Lord of the Rings. Wasn't that Radagast or something? The wizard? Radius, express his love.
Latte, I don't know if he will. I think that he thinks that you're in a different league, that he won't be able to Shane, that he won't be able to meet the standards that are required. So I think you're going to have to, if that is something that's available to you, have to kind of, again, show in a friendly way that you're ready to accept any love shown by him.
Shane, what a fabulous question. Thank you for asking. Is your Spooky Sunday radio show available on the internet? Sure is. It is a podcast as well as the live radio show. They then take it down the next week and they turn it into a podcast. So if you search Spooky Sundays on Spotify or iTunes or any of those radio shows, what do you call them? Podcast, you will find it. If you just maybe put Anne and Renata in after it and you'll find it there. And for those who have got nothing to do during the holidays, you've got a lot. There's a lot there because we've been going for over a year now. All right. MJ, good evening, MJ. How will the event go next week at work? I'm helping to organise. Please and thank you. Feeling worried and overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, we know that feeling so well, MJ.
I'm just trying to bring up what it looks like.
It's green, isn't it?
So
it's a
little lime green sticker. Oh, can you see that? You can't.
Yeah. Do you want me to do that? Press that.
No, it's not coming up.
No. But it's like a lime green sort of thing with Anyway, Renata, do the reading. I'll find it. Spooky, because otherwise we're just sitting here looking at our phones.
Will the event at work that I'm helping to organise? Okay, let me have a look. Don't feel worried and overwhelmed, MJ. That just stops everything dead in the water. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a runaway success. Problem is they're going to ask you to do more stuff like that because it's turned out really well.
That's what it looks like. It's sort of difficult to see there, but it's lime green sort of thing. Anyway, you'll find it. Spooky Sundays. Thanks for asking.
Don't be overwhelmed and worried.
Crystal.
Don't.
Finally got to you. Can I please have a card? Paul, please. I'm in love with 2 Sagittariuses, an ex and a current lover. Uh-oh. I feel a talking coming on.
Crystal.
I'm talking to Crystal.
Now, Crystal, number 1, Sagittariuses are freaking horrible to fall in love with. They are hard-assed, not really open with their love at all. Yep. Wanting all the time.
Hi, Megan.
Very hard to give it back. Number 2, what are you doing loving 2 people at once? Crystal, how can you actually give your love completely to one person if there's another person in the background that you're umming and ahhing about? Now, an ex. What's my favourite saying about exes, Anne?
They're an ex for a reason.
They're an ex for a reason.
And you're sabotaging your new lover.
Have you forgotten, Crystal, why they're an ex? Has it been too long and you're kind of now going...
It was too long. That was the problem was to start with. It was just too long.
You're probably going, I've forgotten all the shitty things that went down. Too much time. Oh, forget. No, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. No, it's all really good now. Oh, they've changed. They've changed. Yes, I'm sure they have. But as Anne said, you've got a new person. You're not even giving them a chance if you're still loving your ex. Come on, girlfriend. Give that new person a chance.
Climb on board and have a ride of that one for a change.
It means you've got to give your heart to just one. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Little darling. Now, Shane has just said that they did go over the heads of an employment agency and the employer. Then the agency got very angry at them.
Well, stuff them. They're not after a job. You are.
But then they won't look for you for any other jobs.
Well, get another bloody employment agency. It's tough going out there. You've really got to hit hard because you know what?
If it's because they don't get their bonus.
That's exactly right.
They'd be annoyed because you went around them.
And you don't have to go around them. You just say, look, I just wanted to check them out. I'm not asking them.
You're doing your homework.
Yes.
You're doing your homework and checking out the business.
Absolutely. Don't let them push you around.
All right. We are up to Miss Courty Liz. Courty Liz. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hello. If I'm not too late, may I please have a card? I'm really struggling at the moment in my love life. It seems to be a common theme tonight.
Yes.
Bit of love life issues.
No one wants to be.
Oh, full moon tonight. Ooh.
Yeah, look, no one. Yes, Lizzie. Sagittariuses are really hard to love. I'm sorry I say that because my daughter's a Sag and she's a strong-willed, strong woman, absolutely. But it's hard going. It's hard going to love a Sag. It really is. So, Miss Courtney, what you need is someone that is equal to you. Equal to you and a real partner. And if you are struggling at the moment with your love life, it's because you can't find anyone that you can look up to, that you can feel as though they are an equal to you. And that's why. And you shouldn't be batting down. You shouldn't be trying to go lower or accepting less than what you really want. It's not going to work if you do that anyway. So I know it's hard for all beautiful souls that are looking for partners out there at the moment. It's dreadfully hard. I hear this all the time. But don't accept second best too. And stick with what you want to have in your life. Stick with that type of person that you are really looking for. And the King of Swords is a strong person, a strong soul. You need someone who's going to feel like they're a leader, feel like they're, when they say something, they're going to stick to what they say, not just say things for the sake of saying them, but they're actually going to act upon what they say.
We are a little bit behind in the feed, so those people who think they've missed out, we just haven't got to you yet. I am going to jump to this one because I think this is an important one.
I'm looking for Zafir.
Yeah, in a second. This is Kay, who is worried about their 8-year-old son and how they will go next year. I'd rather give a mum some support at this stage.
Oh, Kay, what's going on for your little one? Oh, Jesus, please don't do that.
See, I've still got me third eye opening.
So, Kay, the issue with your beautiful son is that they are an empath. They're very, very open and loving and generous and kind, and that makes them a target for all the bullies that are out there that like to stomp on beautiful, clean, clear, gorgeous, lovely souls. Yeah. And so it's just very, very difficult, very difficult. My suggestion is that you get as much support for yourself and your son as you can, and listen to what he says are the problems that he's facing and feeling. But please, please, please get support for yourself and get support for your lovely little boy. The beautiful, clean, clear, vital, sweet, young energy that radiates off him is absolutely sheer joy. But some people don't understand that at all, and they might find him a lot to handle. So yeah, try and find the best space for him as possible, and do the best that you can. That's all a mum can do.
All right, you wanted that one. There you go. Is my partner still married?
My God, Sophia.
If they're your partner, I'm confused by that question, because if they're married and it's not you, then they're not your partner.
No.
So maybe you need to clarify that one, Sophia.
And yes, you need to work out why that is something that is an issue for you.
If they're not your partner.
Why you are thinking that, what has caused you to think that in the first place. That's a really, really important question to be asking. And you can't be asking psychics. You need to be asking your partner what the story is there.
Oh, very true. Thank you so much. Unless it's their current partner and they were married in the process of getting a divorce. Maybe that's what he's asking. I don't know. I'm very confused. Anyway, let's have I'm sick of having problems trying to do my best for others, but up against really nasty people. Can I have a card, please?
Kathleen, get in line. Just get in line, Kathleen, and understand that nasty people are all over the world, and they are just nasty. They're not only nasty, they're sad.
Oh, it's all right.
Souls.
Some people think we're nasty too, so that's okay.
They are sad souls that they have to be nasty to other people. They must be feeling so awful about themselves.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Thank you, Sophia.
Yeah, they must be just so awful about themselves. And that's a horrible, horrible place. Yeah, imagine going to sleep every night being such a nasty person. Oh, it'd be awful. Now, Kathleen, I'm assuming that this might be a work-related thing, and maybe a family-related thing, or a friend-related thing. Sometimes we can't get out of situations like work where we're surrounded by yucky people. You might have to think long-term about your mental health and whether it is a better idea to try and extricate yourself from those situations as best that you can. There is always a choice somewhere down the track of how much you deal with those people or how little energy you give them. And if it is something that has worn you out to a point where you are really so stressed and so tired that it is making you unwell, then really, really, really consider whether it's worthwhile continuing with some of those people around you.
Don't forget, we have got our Friday the 13th all-nighter out for Maitland Jail. It starts at 11 p.m. on Friday the 13th. So people from Sydney or a little bit further away have a bit of time to get there. And it goes all the way to 6 a.m. in the morning. And yes, you do get time to have your free time. And we will have some organised activities for you as well. And Sophia said she told me she was divorced. I'm having second thoughts. I think she's still married. I think you need to have the conversation with her on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think the tarot cards are something you can answer that with.
And I think, Sophia, what is coming up for you is a sense of fear that there's going to be a repetition in your life with regard to other relationships that you've had that haven't turned out well. So again, this is something that is a fear for you, and it needs to be addressed. And so the best thing is to have this conversation with her straight out and ask if she has told you that she is divorced, then you kind of have to believe her. It would be interesting to know what those second thoughts have come from, what has transpired for you to feel that she might still be married. It's time.
Oh, yes, hang on. Also, if you want to send us a Christmas card with a funny joke in it, we'd love it. We'd absolutely love it. You can send it to Anne and Renata, P.O. Box 2285, Dangar, New South Wales 2309. That is running across the bottom of the page at the moment. So please, if you would love to send us a card with a funny Christmas joke or some sort of funny joke, we'd just adore that. We love getting mail, and I need more mail. My mailbox is empty, and I'm just very sad. There's cobwebs. It hasn't been used for quite some time.
She's paying for a postal box, and nothing goes in a box, people. No. She hasn't had anything in a box for ages.
Apart from look, I'm sorry we didn't get to everyone. Yep. Hello, Jude. At 4 a.m. I woke up for a drink and I heard a male's voice chattering. I opened the front door, no one there. Hubby at work. The next morning it happened again. Sounded close.
Ooh. It's your spirit guides talking to you. All right. 1, 2, or 3, please.
Oh, yes. Now, if you didn't get a reading tonight, everybody gets a prize here on the Frightfully Good Tarot Show. You get to choose a number from here.
Fairy Dragon. It's not,
oh, you said the word!
It's not card 60.
She said the word. You tricked her.
Fairy, 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 fairy.
If we lose the internet now, you know why.
Fairy. I don't care. I've got a tooth. It's fine. I can say it.
And she spits it out. And thank you for all the stars and stickers and helping getting Renata to Germany. We really do appreciate it. Right. Commit to the number. Put it in the comments.
Zafia, stop with this. Everything's starting to be a problem, my sweetheart. Is someone stealing my photos? Is someone tapping into my phone? My goodness, my sweetheart, you need to get all of this under control, Zafia.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
Something's really triggered you. Yeah. Something awful. Yeah, get that under control. Ask the questions that need to be asked. Stop just thinking about it. Be brave. And fight your fear.
Yeah, use your voice.
And if you feel that this relationship is not going to be for you because this is the way you're feeling right now, it's better off to end it rather than to continue and live in this stress that you are creating for yourself right now.
And if you do continue to feel this stress and this overwhelm and that there's all this negative stuff happening to you around you and people doing things to you, please go and talk to your doctor and see if they can offer you some assistance, because sometimes life gets very overwhelming and they can help you. Trust me. Right. Let's do number 1, 2, or 3.
Going for number 1. Hope everyone's chosen. It's very quiet out there in YouTube land.
Come on, Sophia, tell me what number you picked.
K2, Googly Moogly.
What was that?
What was that? Keep going. Down, down.
Oh, wow, Joanne.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm going to be down there checking the letterbox every day now. Oh, thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
See, we have all these people that are lurking in the background. We don't even know. You didn't even ask for a card, but thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Card 69, you're all naughty, naughty people. That's all I can say.
It's my favourite card.
Number 1. If you've chosen card number 1, you have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is waiting patiently for the universe to send a sign that it is okay to do whatever it is that you're hoping and wanting to do right now. So let me play devil's advocate, and I'm going to be the universe, and I'm going to say, just bloody well go for it and stop waiting around.
And my card says, why don't you ask your spirit guides for some help on that one? Because they have some really good guidance, and you're ignoring the signs and the little pushes they're trying to give you in the right direction. So ask them for help, and they will come forward and help you. Number 2.
Number 2. If you chose number 2.
And let us know if these answers resonate with you.
Number 2 is the 8 of Cups. Finally, you are seeing the light,
Hello,
lovely
John.
ones, those that chose number 2, and you are brave enough to walk away and not get entangled in other people's messes and shits. You're learning your lessons. I like it. I like it a lot. If you chose card number 2, doing really well. I like the bravery. High five. That's what I was going to say. High five.
My card is, holy shitballs, you are amazing. Start acting like it. You have got so much talent and so much to offer. You are an amazing person, but you're not acting like it. You're hiding in your shell. It says you are a crazy motherfucker, but fiercely protective. Right? So step up and start being the person you can be, because you are capable of so much more.
Oh, Googly Moogly, it's your first time, Chris.
Oh, welcome to the family. Everyone, welcome Chris Googly Moogly. I love it. I love it.
Where are you from, Chris? Let us know where you're from.
Yeah.
And don't say from your mother's tummy, okay?
From mother's vagina.
Number 3. If you chose card number 3, you're going to hate me, but it's more work, more digging in, hard work, more of getting yourself centered and focused on exactly what you want. Now, if you want more money, go out there and try and make it. Louisiana! Woohoo! Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. It is a hard work card. It's a card of being focused.
We're going to look at the New Orleans trip. Sorry.
Yeah, focused and centered, and just looking at what is truly important for you right now. Stop being scattered all over the place. Just focus on what is the most important thing.
All right. The last card for the evening is put yourself first for a change. Stop putting every other bugger in front of you, because you're going to exhaust yourself and drain yourself, and you're not going to be any use to anyone. Yep. So put yourself first for a change.
Yeah, and that goes with mine too. Get yourself focused. What is it that you need for success right now? That's what you need to be looking at.
All right. Now, don't forget, next week we won't be here because we will be filming with Isaac and Claire Butterfield at a secret location. And it's going to be slightly different to the way it's been filmed before. We don't have the fancy tech stuff anymore. We're going with handheld cameras.
It's going to be cheap.
Because we're all cheap bastards here. So we're going with the handheld cams. We're going to be filming each other. We'll have good sound. We will have good quality picture when it's steady and not jiggly and sideways. We're going in raw. Well, I'm going to be wearing clothes. Anyway, that is it for this week. Thank you so much. We will be back on in a fortnight for our Christmas party. Don't forget, wear your Christmas gear. We'll put the link up. We'll be able to get some of you on to talk to us live on the show. And we might even go a bit longer than normal if I can convince Auntie Renata to do so.
And don't forget, we have a new True Hauntings podcast episode out tomorrow. It is all about the Bachelor's Grove. And
Bye, Yindimara.
That's very, very haunted. Oh, thank you, Yindimara. Thank you so much. Yes, so True Hauntings podcast, all about Bachelor's Grove, out tomorrow at 9 a.m. We will be taping a new Diary of a Ghost Hunter this weekend. And we have something really, really special on the boil right now.
Oh,
yes. So special, but we can't tell anyone.
It's very close to telling people.
Very close.
Not even our PA knows what it is, and it's killing her, I know.
No.
There's 3 people that on this planet, 5 people on this planet that know. Our husbands, somebody that's helping us, and you and me.
Oh, I did tell one more person, but she's not involved. It's all right.
Well, some person's not very good at keeping secrets, are they?
Oh, I wish it was a national tour, Dave, man.
Well, just hang
someone
on.
has a boil in.
Hang on. We might be heading into interstate with the Buttses, so we'll see how it goes. It all depends how Bubba Butts pans out. Anyway, we've got to get off here. We've got to go and look at the New Orleans tour so we can give it the thumbs up and hopefully get it out so you guys can book it and come with us next October. Anyway, bye.
Love
See you on the dark side.
Bye.
Bye.